Hey everybody, I'm Sam and this is Antiversal, and I'm filming that on the 1st of January 2018, so it's the first day of the new year, and I'm sure that all of us are hearing all of these New Year's resolutions and the aims, the goals of people, their dreams. Everybody wants to be their new you and to better themselves, and all of this is great. It's great to have dreams, it's great to have aims and goals, but even better than that is to actually go after them and do something about it. And sadly, a lot of people fail there. So the thing is, it's not about the new year, it's not about Monday, it's not about some kind of milestone, it's about what you want to achieve, what you want to be, and just doing something about it. Like the famous Nike slogan says, right? Just do it. But a lot of people, need some kind of milestones or wait for something because they might have big goals, big aims, they might be actually dreaming big and beautiful things, but they are afraid. They are afraid of failure, they are afraid of what others will say. But the truth is, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what your friends will say, or they might think that you failed. It doesn't matter if, your siblings think, that you might have failed. Because the truth is, in 99.9% of the time, the world doesn't care. They just don't care. And in the rest of the times, if they do care, it's probably good for you because it gives you exposure. So basically, there is nothing to worry about. You can only win. The only reason you're losing is because of the thing that, you put in your head that prevent you from doing what you want, what you love, and what you're after. Okay. And in Tibet they have a great saying that I just love, and it says that if you can't do anything about a problem, then there is no use worrying about it, and if you can do, then why worry? So the idea is just start, just do. And it's not about because it's a new year, it's not about because it's Monday, it's about what you want to do. And then people are scared because something might be very big and they don't know how to start, or they're afraid that they fail. But as I said, it's good to dream, and it's even better to dream big, because the only way to achieve something big and to go very far ahead is to try to go very far ahead. It's to aim very big, right? And even if you fail in achieving what you might have set yourself for, then you still might achieve a lot, and you still might achieve more than anybody else thought that you could, and maybe more than you thought you could. Okay? And the only way to do that is to aim big. And that thing I just believe so much in, and I just do that every day in my life. I always set my goals so high that they're practically unachievable, so it's practically impossible to achieve that. So I might be living every day in failure for some people, but then when people look at me from the outside, I'm achieving a lot, and that's because I aim for a lot, and that just keeps me motivated, that keeps me going, and that will push you to actually do more than you thought you could do. And that's when you really start winning. When you're motivated, you're loving every day of going what you want to do, and just do more, just do a little bit more than you thought you could. And when you do that every day, it compounds. And the last reason that stops a lot of people from achieving their goals, their New Year's resolutions, or whatever it is, it's because they don't know how to start. They have some kind of big goals, maybe some kind of a big idol that they have, and it just seems so far away and ahead from their own reality that they just don't know what to do to go in that direction. And that's why a lot of people always fantasize for this perfect moments that they need to start. And for a lot of people, that's, next Monday, maybe New Year's Eve, maybe some kind of other milestone. And while it's true that sometimes there is this perfect moment that you can start something, always the second best moment is to start it now. And for most of people, like over 99.9% of the time, the first best moment, the perfect moment is now. So you might just start it now, right? Because I promise you, if you wait, you're just losing, you're missing out. If you start doing something now, even if you don't start doing it, from the perfect position, or you're not as prepared as you would like to be, you understand that you're learning much more by trying to do something than just waiting and some kind of preparing. And a lot of us are looking at these great people, and that's something I always talk about, and I believe very much in, when looking at, what you want to achieve. It could be someone very famous, someone very rich, a scientist, a businessman, an entrepreneur, whatever it is someone that has achieved a lot. But a lot of people don't realize that those great successful people, they didn't just wake up one morning and, became very successful, okay? Greatness is built every day, day by day, years in years. For some people, that's decades of work, okay? And a lot of times this is not seen, because in one moment someone becomes very successful, and then all of us just start thinking about him like he's a different kind of person. But no, he's the same person, and he's the same as you. He has just put a lot of work in it. So how to start? Just do the best you can at the moment, every day, every hour, every moment in time. It probably will seem like nothing compared to what you want to achieve, but by doing something little, first of all, you move towards your goal, and second of all, you're learning, and with time, you start doing more and more and more. And then the second thing is push yourself, think about that big aim goal that you have, and just do a little more than you thought you could do, just push yourself a little, and that compounds. And with time, I promise you, that's how you will win. That's how you can achieve a lot. And your dreams, your aims, they'll probably evolve, they will change with your work and with what you learn. But that's just even better. That's what makes it great. So overall, as I said, it's not about the New Year's Eve. It's not about some kind of milestone. It's not about the resolution. It's about what you really want to achieve, who you want to be, and just doing something, going after it. And, it might look like easy for me to talk about that now, but just try and do it, try and do it. And, don't give up after 2 days, don't give up after a week. Just keep doing it, do the best you can at every moment. And I promise you, you will win. It's not about what others think. It's not about how others see you. It's about you being your best you. I hope you enjoyed that. And even though I was talking about from the perspective of the new year starting, that is true. Remember that this is true every day, every moment of time. And it's good to remind ourselves that stay focused, stay strong, work, and you will win. See you next time.